Hi
guys.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. So before we did a video called Arguments in a Relationship. It was for our night talk. And we was just like, we like our voices and we're really good. But I guess we're out of our honeymoon phase. Because it's going to be 4 months in about a week. On the 23rd of January. So it'll be 4 months we've been married so far. And, you know, things have sort of changed a little. Not bad, not good, but they just changed. So we've been arguing more lately.
We always argue.
We always argued, but we've been arguing.
No, we always arguing. Like, recently we've been arguing.
Yeah. Like, when we're good, we're like... Because even people been like, we, like, couple goals. Like, you guys just have such good energy. When we are good, we do. And we are. Like, there's no denying
But we just want to let you guys know what happens behind the scenes.
It's not always, like,
we're not
perfect.
Gonna be fake, yeah. There's a whole bunch of arguing, we be arguing over some nonsense, over some little dumb stuff sometimes. Like, one day me and Sugar had a whole argument. That argument was because I hung up the phone. All I had to do was apologize and say, yes, I was wrong. I should have never hung up the phone while you were talking to me. Like, that was dumb of me. Why would I do that? And it was a whole argument. And just because I didn't want to... So I feel like...
Yeah, we had... I started some dumb arguments too.
So Sugar said to me the other night, and it stuck with me. She said, "This is new for the both of us. Neither of us have been married before, or been in a situation like this, or be with somebody for this long, or lived with somebody. So this is new for the both of us. It's not gonna be how it's depicted on TVs and in novels and all that stuff, all the pretty roses and stuff. Like, we're gonna argue." And that's fine.
I've talked to people, but it's never been nothing like with Ray. And Ray's dated people, and it's never been nothing with me. So it really is a different experience. And when you're living together, and then when you're married, on top of that, I think it changes the dynamic a little bit. And sometimes it's for the bad, sometimes it's for the good. Sometimes you gotta learn how to work with it, work around it. Make sacrifices.
And I need to learn how to be a better man, and cause
I need to learn how to be a better wife.
Cause before we got married, we had sat down, we talked to her pastor, and the pastor said to me, as a man, sometimes you're gonna have to go with things. Like, whatever she wants, you're gonna have to go with it. So sometimes you might feel like you're right and she's wrong, but you're just gonna have to go with her just because you want peace and you want things to be happy. Because if I always feel like I'm right, then it's just continuously gonna be arguments. So I need to learn to be the man that can just, even if she's wrong, I'm gonna tell her she's wrong.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, if 2 + 2 = 5, I hope it tells me.
I bet, Sugar, it's 4, but what were you saying about that movie that you want? You know, that's what I want to learn how to do. I can't just, because what I'm doing now is just, if she's wrong about something, we sit down and we just argue about it for like 2 hours. And by the end of the night, I'm laying on her bosom. Like, we just wasted the whole day arguing, and then by the night and in the morning, we were fine. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
The last time you was just like, we try to argue so we don't bring it into the next day.
We try to get it out of the way.
We failed that. We, like, failed. Sadly. Like, I'm sad that we failed that. And I hope you don't ever have to do that again. But, yeah, we just wanted to, maybe for ourselves, too. Just let it know, like, you know...
It's not always
things change, and there's nothing wrong with that. And we are learning each other. We're still learning each other. People been married and they're still learning. You could be married for years and still be learning that person. It's like, it's not a process that just stops over time. You always learn new things and how to deal with certain things with different people, and especially when you're married and you don't want to, like, be like, the first argument, you're like, okay.
Yeah, because I have that fault. It's like, I'm always, in every single argument, I'm like, Sugar, if you're tired of me, leave. I'm always like, Sugar, if you don't love me no more.
Get me tired.
I'll be like, Sugar, if you don't love me no more. And in my head, I'd be like, no. And I'd be watching her face just to see if she's actually going to say yes. And then I try to just change the topic. But I have so many faults.
No. He like, do you want to leave? Do you want to leave? Do you want to leave? I'm looking at him
I'd be
like,
like, Sugar, are you tired of me?
I be smirking sometimes. And he be like, oh, so you smirking? This guy can't be serious. Like, he's pissing me off asking me this stuff because I can't. He's getting me tight.
It's a learning process. It's definitely a learning process for me because I'm Mr. Miserable. People keep telling me I'm miserable. I don't care what y'all think. Every single day my mom's telling me I'm miserable. Talking about I'm an old man.
Oh. My friends be calling me old lady, so it's fine.
But this is a learning process for the both of us. And we just, because you know how we always talk about, we did that night talk talking about how people on social media, how it's like fake, they only post the good times.
Yeah.
So we want to, just because of that comment that we got saying that, oh, we're couple goals and people love us.
Because I had to ask Ray, like, are we really couple goals? I don't think anyone is couple goals. Don't look at anybody else's relationship because what you are seeing is not 100% the truth. I don't care if they film 99% of their life. That 1% could be something that is just, you be like, never mind. Because people are easy to say couple goals, and then once something bad happens or you find out, you're like, never mind. But yeah, when we're good, we're good. Don't get me wrong. We're great.
But
which is most of the time, but that few
those arguments be bad.
Just be like,
them arguments be bad.
Draining my energy.
I just feel like rolling up a spliff, and I don't even like weed, and I be feeling like rolling a spliff or putting a bottle to my head. Thank God I don't have a bottle to drink, right? But that's the reality. That's what happens behind the scenes. So we don't want to be that couple that makes it look like it's always sunny on this side.
Because I'm not easy to deal with, and Ray's not easy to deal with. But we're making it
not
work.
Easy to deal with.
I'm not kissing you, ugly. What? I'm biting your ass.
Do you think people would want to see us argue?
I don't think so, and I would not show them. That's personal still. Like, we're showing you our lives, but there's certain things that you want to keep personal, and that's just that. And I don't blame you.
Would people want to see us argue?
Over what, though?
Like,
when we have real arguments, I don't be feeling good about it. So I wouldn't want them to see it.
Yeah, we be having some good ass conversations sometimes, and the whole point of night talk was to record the conversation.
When we have debates, it'd be good. When it's this is a difference between debates and arguments.
Oh no, I'm not talking about argument. I'm talking about like the conversations that we be like.
When we have regular conversations, like,
they be good.
Last time we was talking about mermaids and sirens, like in Greek mythology. I don't know how that really came up, but
it was a good ass. I was in there like, damn. I was in that conversation, so I'm like. We can't remember to pick up the camera all the time. Like the whole point of us doing night talk was to like, because we used to always have these conversations
all the time.
So night talk was us trying to like capture that conversation and post it so we can have it to share. But some of the really good ones, sometimes we don't be having the camera ready and recording to catch that conversation. Or I just don't be
feeling to do that. Like I don't want to get ready and like I be in my bed looking crazy. No, bro. I be like, I'm not going to get ready because I don't look acceptable. And that's just that. But, yeah, that's what we just wanted to talk about for the most part. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Tomorrow night for episode of Night Talk. Thursday, 9 p.m. See you guys. And hi to all the new people. And keep it going. Yo, have you guys been realizing the subscriber number, how it's going up? Alright, keep it pushing. I'm loving the energy. Keep it pushing. Keep going. Share the video if you love what we do. Share the videos to your friends, your family, your grandpa. Whoever you want to share the video to. Your grandparents might love us. Who knows? Share the video. Get the word out there for us. Right, sugar? Anything else, baby? Bye, guys. Bye, guys.